In the closing years of the 15th century, Spain stood at the edge of destiny. And in the halls of Castile, dreams of empire burned bright. Christopher Columbus, driven by faith and ambition, sailed into the unknown. Behind him, a kingdom, the first meeting of worlds. Two peoples divided by oceans, faith and fate. Gold, guns, and gods. These would forth the age to come. Cortés, soldier, strategist, and opportunist. He sought not just land.
To ensure there was no turning back, Cortés ordered his ships burned. His message was clear: conquest. Through jungles and mountains they marched, following trails carved by ancient civilizations.
Word spread quickly. Men with iron skins and thunder in their hands were coming. To the gold glittered in their hands, but Cortés saw more than treasure. He saw an empire ripe for taking. When the conquistadors first saw Tenochtitlan, they stood speechless. Before them lay a Montezuma Nago, the god king of the Aztecs, welcomed Cortés with reverence. To him, with cunning and deception, Cortés seized the emperor. The city of gods had fallen into mortal hands. The emperor was chained. The gods were silent, but the hearts of his people burned. The spark became fire. The city erupted. Warriors of the sun clashed with men of steel. Caught between two worlds. The night ran red with blood. Gold weighed down their greed and drowned them in the waters of their own desire. Cortés returned, not as an explorer, but as an avenger.
For 93 days, the city of gods became a battlefield. The air thick with smoke.
One by one, the temples fell. The eagle of the Aztecs, proud and divine. Even in their final hour, they stood unbroken. For every empire built on conquest.
Where swords had conquered, the cross followed. Spain's true weapon was not its steel, but its faith.
Baptism became obedience, and the promise of salvation masked the chains of empire.
Gold flowed across the ocean like blood through veins, feeding a kingdom that now ruled half the world.
From the ashes of the Aztecs, New Spain was born, a city of crosses and crowns, where
they burned the books to erase the gods, believing that to conquer memory was to conquer forever.
Gold became law, and law became faith. The empire ruled not only by the sword, but by decree. Those who survived returned to Spain, carrying gold, tales of glory, and the Pope's ink divided the planet hand, one half to Spain, one to Portugal. Empires rise on gold and faith. Gold for me.
The empire's wealth rested on backs that would never see freedom. In pursuit of glory, Spain had bound itself to suffering.
from Manila to Mexico, from Lima to Lisbon,
Spain ruled the oceans. Its ships carried... But gold cannot buy peace. As the empire glittered abroad, its heart began to rot within.
The Inquisition silenced dissent as it had conquered the New World.
Centuries later, the scars of conquest still breathe in stone and blood. The Spanish Empire may have faded Cain's.
From gold-laden ships to silent shores, the Spanish conquest connected worlds that had... In these new lands, Spain planted more than flags. It sowed the seeds of empire, faith, and identity.
Trade became empire's lifeblood. Across the Atlantic, goods, people, and pain moved together, weaving the first global economy.
The wealth of nations came at a price too great to count. Glory fed the crown, but starved the soul. Faith no longer belonged to God, it belonged to empire. Every prayer became a border, every soul a conquest. Beneath the empire's silence, rebellion stirred. Those who had lost everything began to dream of freedom. The sun that never set began to fade. From the ashes of conquest, new powers rose.
The conquest never truly ended. It changed faces. The New World still carries the Old World's heartbeat, a rhythm of survival, memory, and faith that no conquest could silence.
Gold built the empire, guns defended it, and gods justified it. Yet in the